Well, moving on, the latest that we are getting now on the center after it made an announcement that both Pfizer and Moderna can be granted indemnity and legal protection. And that has now provoked a statement from the Serum Institute of India that has asked why the same rules should not apply to the Indian companies as well. If Pfizer and others get indemnity, so should all Indian vaccine and manufacturers. We are sure the Indian government will always keep a level playing field on all conditions for all manufacturers, and that's the right way to go ahead. This is a statement coming from the Serum Institute of India. And this is important because remember, the government had only recently announced that it would grant legal protection to foreign vaccine manufacturers Pfizer and Moderna. It also announced that the bridge trials will be exempted for these two vaccines. In its bid to get more vaccines to the country, the government had announced new policies. Now that has invited this statement from the Serum Institute questioning why the same rules should not be extended to Indian manufacturers as well. Ayushman joining us with more. Ayushman, on the face of it, of course, that's a valid argument that if Pfizer and Moderna can be absolved of indemnity, why can't Serum Institute or BioNTech, Bharat-BioNTech for that matter, have the same privilege?
Yes, indemnity is a clause which the vaccine manufacturers have been demanding ever since the plan of inoculation started in India. And Serum Institute had initially told the government that they want indemnity liability and the indemnity from the Indian government, but that actually did not result into here in India. And of course, that has been a demand from the manufacturer. Now, with the official sources indicating that for Pfizer and Moderna, the indemnity which they enjoy in USA, Canada, and the other countries, that won't be a problem in India. Again, that debate of providing indemnity to Serum Institute and Bharat-BioNTech has reignited, and the Serum Institute's official position on this is that if Moderna and Pfizer are being given indemnity, why shouldn't Serum Institute be also given that? And not just that, any other manufacturer. So how will the government react? That remains to be seen, because this is not the officially yet not declared, but through these sources we are being told that indemnity clause won't be a problem when Pfizer wants to come to India. Again, how would government deal with the difference in indemnity being provided to two manufacturers? That remains to be seen. But yes, there is a genuine demand from the other manufacturers as to why they should not be given indemnity and why it should only be given to Pfizer and Moderna.
Right. So therefore, like you rightly said, it'll be interesting to see how the centre responds to this, because after all, they're appealing on a very valid point of level playing field, of being absolved of legal liability, just like Pfizer and Moderna. But then wouldn't that risk safety and efficacy of people who, of the beneficiaries who go for these vaccines? We'll talk about that. Thanks so much for joining us, Ayushman, with the latest input.